Welcome to the Maryville University Programming with Purpose Student Organization Training Series. Today I'm going to teach you the basics for holding an event at Maryville University. Student organizations often sponsor events on and off campus. These activities add to the community at Maryville by filling our calendars and lives with meaningful work and play to accompany your in-class learning. First, it's important to understand when an event needs to be registered. If you are able to answer yes to any of the following questions, then your event needs to be registered through OrgSync. Are you publicizing the event to the entire campus? Is it being held in a public space in a university facility? This includes meeting rooms and other on-campus event spaces. Are you charging admission for the event or raising funds for your organization? Do you have a third-party vendor coming to the event? Third-party vendors include novelty acts like caricaturists and inflatables, as well as performing acts such as musicians, comedians, and speakers. Are you having alcohol at the event? Are you transporting people off campus for the event? Are you requesting funding from MSG? If the answers to any of these questions is yes, it's important to follow the next steps in this tutorial. Visit the WHAM calendar to decide when would be a good date and time to hold the event. WHAM stands for What's Happening at Maryville and is the comprehensive calendar of events for Maryville University. The WHAM calendar also includes the room reservation system, so you can use this to find out if your desired space is available for your event. To do this, go to www.maryville.edu/WHAM. Click Login on the left toolbar. Then, click Locations to see when certain on-campus locations are reserved or available. Use the toolbar in the lower right to filter the list of spaces for your event needs. Once you have decided your event date and location, you need to register the event on OrgSync. To do this, sign into OrgSync and go to the organization portal you wish to register this event under. Make sure you have the special permission to create events in your organization portal. If you do not have permission, contact your organization portal administrator to ask for permission. In your organization portal, click Events in the white toolbar. A new page will appear. On this page, click the green button in the top right corner that says Create an Event. Proceed to fill out the form with the name of your event, starting and ending time, location, and description. If this is a recurring meeting or event, click the Repeating button and submit your reservation in one easy form rather than several. Make sure to provide a good description because this will appear on the OrgSync community calendar as well as the WHAM calendar. If you want to entice people to attend your event, here is where you can lure them in. In the visibility section of this form, who can see this, indicate to us who should be able to view the event on their OrgSync calendar. If you want anyone to see it, click Public plus Website. If you prefer the public not see this event, but don't care if anyone at Maryville sees it, click Maryville University. All other options likely mean this is a closed event or meeting that you only want your organization members to have access to. If this is an event open to the general Maryville public, Also make sure to check the box that says Share on the Student Involvement Calendar. Should you choose, this form also allows you to ask participants to write a reflection or fill out a post-event assessment for this event. Next, click Create Event. Once you've done this, a secondary form will appear asking you for more information, which is crucial to making your space reservation for this event. If you need time to set up for your event or time to take down for your event, provide us with the amount of time you need so we can make sure to reserve that space for you early enough for setup and late enough for cleanup. If your event will involve alcohol in any fashion, you will be asked to indicate that here. At that point, a representative of student involvement will follow up with you to discuss special policies regarding events involving alcohol. Hopefully, you've already checked the WAM calendar for the availability of your space. But just in case the space becomes unavailable, we ask that you provide an alternate space so that we can get your second choice reserved. Press the Continue button, and you are almost finished. The final page allows you to review your entries or finish and submit your form. Once your form is submitted, a representative of student involvement will review your submission and either request your space or email you for more information. It is very important to remember that all event requests must be submitted at least 2 weeks prior to the date of the event. If you do not submit your request at least 2 weeks prior, your event may be declined or canceled, and room reservations may be unavailable to you. Finally, certain types of events require a university staff or faculty person to be present throughout your event. If the event involves alcohol, if the event has an admission charge, if there is a third-party vendor who is being paid for its services, if the event is advertised to the general public outside of Maryville University, if the event is being held off campus. The faculty or staff person does not have to be your organization advisor, but for the sake of continuity of knowledge regarding the event, we recommend that your advisor attends. Student organizations also have responsibility to maintain order and follow university policies and procedures at events. Any Maryville student and/or guest responsible for disorderly conduct at any function sponsored by the university or by any university organization is required to leave the function immediately. Responsibility for the enforcement of these regulations rests with the advisor, officers, or appointed representatives of the organization sponsoring the function and the public safety officers at the function. Congratulations! You have completed the process for registering an event. Please visit maryville.edu/getinvolved to complete your next training tutorial.